Download the free practice worksheet on this topic or take a practice quiz at Mathcation.com. Hello everybody, welcome back to another awesome math video from Mathcation. In today's video we're going to be learning how to find the area of a parallelogram. As you can see, we have three important things to remember when solving for the area of a parallelogram. The first thing is that we need to know the formula to find the area of a parallelogram is that area equals base times the height. The base is the length of a side, and the side in this case would just be an edge of the parallelogram, and the height is the distance between the sides, so it's in between the sides. Typically, height is shown by a dashed or dotted line. After determining the base and the height, you will multiply them together to find the area. And after you multiply, you need to make sure you include the correct units because we're talking about area, and area involves units. And if you're learning anything right now, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on other helpful math videos. Alright, let's go ahead and jump down to our first practice problem. This problem gives us a parallelogram here, and it asks us to find the area. We know that the area of a parallelogram is equal to the base times the height. We have to determine what the base is and what the height is. In the case of this parallelogram, the base will be 20 inches here. Now the height will be the distance between the two sides. So this will be the height. So you can see that this is a side and this is a side, and the distance between them is shown by the dotted line here, and this will be the height of the parallelogram. In order to find the area, you just have to multiply the base, which is 20, times the height, which is 10. After multiplying 20 times 10, you will get 200, and you have to include the units, which are going to be inches, and then the units will be squared because you multiplied inches times inches to get the area. So the final solution is going to be 200 inches squared. The next problem that we're going to cover for solving the area of a parallelogram is this one. We know we have to use the area equals base times the height formula. We have to determine which one is the base and which one is the height. We already said the base is an outer edge of the parallelogram, so the number that represents the outer edge is going to be 15, so 15 inches squared, and then the height is going to be the distance between the two sides, which will be represented by this dotted line. So this will be 8 inches is going to be the height. To get the area, we're going to multiply the base, which is 15, times the height, which is 8, and when you multiply 15 times 8, you will get 120, and both of these were inches, so our units are going to be inches squared. The area of this parallelogram is 120 inches squared. Finally, our last practice problem gives us another parallelogram, and we know we have to use our formula. In the case of this practice problem, the parallelogram is vertical instead of horizontal. Now don't get confused, just because the parallelogram's been turned, it doesn't mean the rules will change. We still need to determine what is the base and what is the height. Now the base is the length of an outer edge. So in this case, the base is going to be 5, and the height is going to be the distance between those two sides, which will be 2. This will be the height. The area of this parallelogram is going to be 5 times 2, which is 10, and both of these are in feet, so we're going to say 10 feet squared for the final answer of this area of this parallelogram. And if you want to do some more practice on solving the area of a parallelogram, click the link in the top right part of the video and it will take you to a quick practice quiz that will grade itself and tell you how you did. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you got something out of it, and drop a comment telling me if this video helped you or if you need help with something else. See ya!